Get this off my face. Get off. Get off. Shoo. Thank you. Hi. How are we doing? How is everybody feeling? How are we doing? How are we how are we doing? Kind of fumbled on that one, but we got there. The message was, put across. You're asking how we doing? I think I am. I think that's what what eventually came out of my mouth. Good. Good, good, good. Away, away, away. True. True, 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 true. I'm always saying this. How's the you? The me's doing good. The me's just chilling out. Gonna play some video games on the internet, as is my wont. It's that thing that I do. I think Simba's also doing just fine. Yeah. Okay, he's just a little camera shy, but Anyway, I'm gonna play StackFlow. I played the demo for this a while ago, and then I played like a few minutes when it came out. Um, I think I just got distracted by other things. But it happens. He's been looking right at me for several streams. That's just what he does. That's his Twink Simba stare. It's that's that's his power. All right, let's get to it. So this is as the stream title implies, Tetris Balatro. It has multiplayer. I didn't know it had multiplayer, but this is version Twink Simba 0.13, as evidenced down here. And yeah, let me get situated here and let's get to it. New game. Actually, can I like reset the thing? I don't think I can. Not that it tremendously matters, it's Balatro, but okay. The 13th of Twinktober, exactly. Okay, well, so it'll become immediately apparent what the gameplay loop in this game is. Boop, boop. Oh, I went around without rotating any piece. Cool. And yeah, and we get some fancy blocks to block. Blocky blocks. Hmm. So you could get 3 bombs, 2 granite, or 1 or 3 slimes. Bombs. Lamp oil. Rope. Bombs. You want it? They're yours, my friend. So long as you continue making outdated references. Trying to remember... Nope, that's... There we go. Gotta remember the controls. Also, in case anyone was wondering, I am not particularly adept at Tetris. My experience with Tetris is largely watching people that are way better than me at play it. It directly combines two things I'm ass at. Oh, I mean, sometimes you just gotta try your best, you know? Like, you know. I think this clears, right? Oh, yep, sure does. I could get more bombs. When destroyed, explodes its column, giving +1 stack per block. Nuclear blocks give +5 instead. Pirates. You know what? Bombs. From a bomb factory. Also, hang on. Can I, like, have multiple... well. My muscle memory keeps telling me to push up to rotate, and I'm not really sure why. But that's okay. Oh. Oh, yeah, I lost the preview. As the boss blind dictates. Yo, full clear? I'm so good at this, actually. And now I get one of these. I clear 3 or more lines in a single combo, gain ×2 flow. Stacks given by blocks of your initial deck are multiplied ×2. Or sacrifice. It's a wonder why the professional Tetris people never use the nuke. That's what I'm saying. Like, it just seems so obvious, you know? I'll try out Stack Master. I'm something of a Stack Master myself. Okay, I do want this to be up, because my muscle memory... I don't know what I have this muscle memory from. It might have been Tetris.io, I don't know. It's telling me I should be pushing up to rotate, so I'm going to oblige it. Got to do a little bit of stacking here. Send it. Damn, no full clear. Pirate captains, fire mages. Roll me. When destroyed, activates the effect of every explosive block. Ooh. I'll take that. The taunting bomb. I don't know how that didn't get destroyed. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the red button... No, we're gonna hold on to the red button. And then we're just gonna build a big ol' stack of bombs. No regard to rhyme or reason. We're just gonna stack like a psychopath. Putting bombs all over the place. You gotta trust the process on this one. Alright. Now let's, with these last few, try and engineer a situation where we can clear a line with the red button, and there we go. Boop. Bada boom. That's the strat. the fucked up bomb pile. Let's fucking do it. Ooh. This will be nuclear blocks for the nuke. Let's get some uranium in here. Let's make this the most like deadly fucking Tetris board you've ever seen. So hides the pieces, left, next piece, and hold displays. Well, you hate to see that. Truthfully. This ain't your daddy's Tetris. Hold that. Alright, let's send it. I didn't get a lot of flow there. Uh-oh. Right, I forgot I also need flow. Because if I stack but no flow, you're gonna blow. That's the limerick that they give you. And the nukes give stack but no flow. So I gotta kind of go fast before everything becomes nuclear. Oh, well, I lost. Oops. Okay, let's try that again. And this time, let's not actively sabotage ourselves. There, you go there. Hold on to you. Boop. Bop, and send it. Call that a Tetris. I mean, no, it's legally distinct. It's legally distinct. It's not a Tetris. It's a StackFlow. When destroyed, gives +4 stack times the number of piano blocks on the same roll. When a casino block is destroyed... What do I have in my bag? Okay, yeah, these just give +1 stack when destroyed. And then with the deck, I get +10... at +10 stack and +1 flow for every line, I think? Transforms all blocks in a 2x2 area around it into a different block. When a casino block is destroyed, give +5 stack for every colony on the board. Or we go for pianos. Let's... You know, pianos. Everyone loves pianos. It's like the famous instrument of, you know, piano. I'm gonna turn the volume up a little bit. It's a little quiet. Alright, so we want to have as many pianos on the row as we can before we cash that in. Hold that. Send that. Boop, boop, boop. Just go ahead and do that. Ah, music to my ears. Mouse, goodbye. Okay, uranium, crystal, or red dice. When destroyed, randomly affords 1 to 4 flow times the current level. That sounds pretty good to me. I think they need to tune that block. No, that's how it's supposed to sound. Clearing less than 4 rows multiplies your stack by 0.5. So we gotta get the non-descriptress. The legally distinctress. I've created a bit of a kerfuffle for myself here. Okay. We just gotta get to another line piece, and there it is, and that should work. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. 6K! Ba-ba-ba-boom! Creating a combo starts a 15-second timer. Each successive combo grants an additional plus 10 stack that accumulates and refreshes the timer. Try Stackmaster again. And send the piano in there. Piano. More piano. Do we just send it? Yeah, let's try it. Yeah, that's plenty. We had a ton of pianos and some dice in there. It's all good. We got our chips, and we got our malt. We got our chips and our malt and our chips and our malt and a boop boop bop bop bam. When destroyed, has 15% chance to give 1,000 stack, but an 85% chance to lose 100 stack. Dangerous. Dangerous and silly. Should we get some skeletons? Yeah, that sounds like fun. Skeleton, right? Fuck you, I'm a skeleton. Oh. You really do feel it, like, through your entire body when you misdrop. It feels bad. It feels real bad. Alright, we'll put that there. We can salvage this. Okay. Don't look at my shame. Don't look at that stack. It's fine. It's fine. Don't look at it. Alright, more pianos. More pianos is good because the pianos scale off of having additional pianos. Oh, pieces fall upwards instead of down. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, it's rancid. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, my brain is struggling so badly. I hate this. I hate this so much. Alright, send it. Excellent. Oh! Get 100 flow or more in a single combo. A multiplier or more in a single combo. Another perk activates, gain +1 flow. After placing your last piece, gain 10% of your target score as stack. Oh. Gain +10 stack for clearing a single row. We'll keep it simple with chain reaction, I think. Alright, piano. Multiplier, piano. Oh, that's beautiful. That's wonderful. You love to see that. I mean, I'm tempted to just send that, but let's hold on to that. We can do more with this. Okay, this is gorgeous. Yeah, that's that was beautiful. Mwah. Blue dice, slime, or stone. So stone, Luigi. You didn't make it. Slimes might be nice. Create a new slime in a random gap in a lower row. So when I inevitably fuck up my stack, I can unfuck it up. Give me that. Skeletons. If we're this powerful after a couple upgrades, I fear for the near future. Well, I honestly don't know how much this game scales. I played it for like 12 minutes before this, so I don't know, your guess is as good as mine on the future of this run. Okay, I'm kind of fucking this one up pretty badly. Drop it, we'll get the 3. Okay. We're sitting pretty still. Treasure chest, bronze, acoustic guitar. You could do some acoustic guitars. Gives extra flow times the number of acoustic guitars. Slime block save me's. At the start of the round, the target score is multiplied by 3. Ah, yes, the tower. It's the castle. Okay, I see you. Alright, slime bow goes there. Then we'll hold that. Also, holding does increase the target score, so I'm trying to minimize how much I do that. And that's tragic. Has it done that before? Yes. Has been doing that. Alright, let's send it. Okay. Combo. Okay, the skeletons are creating some gaps. But that's what the slimes are for, skeletons and slimes. It's a natural combo. You know, early game Terraria. I want that stack to go high because those are stars. Send it. This should get us there for sure, right? No? Okay. I'm a little worried now. Skeletons and slimes, natural allies. Exactly. So the math ain't mathin'. There are problems afoot. Okay, so the answer to the question, how fast does this game scale, is yes, it does. Quickly. Pretty quickly scale. Oh, well, actually, hang on. What do we got here? The Moai can't be rotated. When destroyed, gives plus 10 stack. When a row is cleared, you gain 10 flow and 1 stack. Oh, it's just these 3? That's fair. Yeah. Yeah, I should not have been holding as much as I was. Well, we'll stick with the default for now. I gotta learn to just take what they give me. Unless I have a good reason to be going for the holds, I gotta restrain myself. Oh, I placed 500 pieces in total. Look at me go. Okay, have a good work. A good getting ready for work, I suppose. Let's do some honey dice. Here you can get some casino blocks. This is fucking... What is the stack? Django. Come on, girl. Get your shit together. Radioactive! Radioactive! Well, we do have a reason to be taking colony blocks. Honey bomb. Oh god. I didn't read the boss description. All the way, at least. I read part of it. I knew that something was gonna happen every 10 seconds. Well, that's... Uh-oh. Getting so low on the score. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Alright, so I want to be clearing single rows here, so... Boop. We're doing the high card. It's gotta happen. There we go. We got there. more honey dice. Okay, so I gotta make a big stack and then chip away at it, I think is what I gotta do. Because that's what the colony blocks are sort of geared towards. Damn it, I got two. I don't really know what I'm doing wrong, I'll be honest. This game. I'm fucking this up tremendously. Hi, chat. Well, I beansed that one pretty bad. Gotta figure out the strategy, because there's gotta be some way to get a whole lot of stack and a whole lot of flow simultaneously and, like, you know, consistently, but I can't find it. Undead pirate. Yo ho! Yar! Arg me hearty! Fire on the poop deck! Yo! 2-line clears? Maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to wrap my brain around the whole situation here, and it's hard. It's tough. Because it's, I think the blocks are pretty significant here, like what blocks specifically are being sent out. Because see, there I got a whole lot of stack, but not very much flow. So I need solutions for stack and solutions for flow. And I need both of those. Roll me. Flow is multiplier. It's just chips and mult. It's just called stack and flow. Oh yeah? Hmm. Using hold won't increase your target score anymore. Ooh. There we go. Roll me. Pirate Captain. Granite, when destroyed, multiplies stack by 2. It multiplies flow by 0.75. Ah, skeleton. You skeleton me. Yarhar and all that. That's me with my skeleton noises. Those are some bouncy arms. Put your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care, you know? That's just what you gotta do. Crystal. Treasure. You know what? Gambling. Everyone loves gambling. That's like the human condition is you just have to gamble. You have to gamble. It's literally required by law. You have to gamble. It's gotta be done. Lack of previews are a little disorienting, if you could believe it. Send it. So I think what's happening is that the projectiles are hitting the last blocks in the row before it can cash in the flow, which is strange. I'm being presented with a delectable meal. That's okay. Thank you, wife. Well, acceptance seems like a good way to get flow.
No denial, straight to acceptance, huh?
Yeah, this is gonna accumulate flow really quick, so I can focus on getting stack. Assuming the, assuming the situation allows for it, but the free, the free holds are pretty good for this, actually. I just have to not tremendously fuck up my stack like I have right here. Send it. Beautiful. 26k. Easy. Easy game. Easy game. Baby game for babies. When placing a non-rotated piece, gain +1 flow. Or maybe slimes? I think we want slimes. I think we do want slimes. Just to help fill in gaps. Boop, boop, boop. Well, this is a pretty terrible way to start the stack if I'm trying to not rotate anything. Yeah, I'm kind of screwing this Tetris style. Yay, thank you. Oh, well, you know what? That worked out splendidly, actually. Yeah, I think the slimes were a good idea. We could get some more undead pirates out here. Yo-ho! Yar! Yar! Yee-hee! Woohoo! Gargamel. I don't know. I didn't look at the boss. Me when I'm ad farming off of kids using sensory videos? True. Let's hold that. Yep. Oh, I can't hold. That's the boss. Understood. Oh, send it. Fuck it. It'll probably be fine. Oh, yeah. There you go. There she is. Full clear, baby! I'm gonna take a bite of food. That was a loud bite. Full clear. If you clear the board completely, multiply stack by 3 and flow by 3. I think that's viable, actually. Yeah, I think with how much, like, destruction we're throwing around. One of the skewers is tempo, the other's pork belly. Gotcha. And one of us tells lies and the other tells the truth. Solve a riddle if you dare. What walks on 4 legs in the morning and 3 legs at noon? And no, 2 legs at noon, 3 legs at night. And the answer may surprise you. Yeah, that's right. We're going full riddle of the Sphinx on this bitch. This really is a riddle of the Sphinx moment. Tag your friends to totally riddle of the Sphinx them. Ooh, okay, so we need a little boost. Survive to level 10, I got an achievement for. Hmm. Just have to hold off on rotating as many blocks as possible. Ooh, soup. Also, I could just do this all I want on account of the holds are no longer increasing the score. Or the target score. Oh god. Okay, that's fine. We still have plenty of blocks left. We can easily set up another one of those. Hopefully, maybe. I hope. Please. I need this. I'm desperate. If I don't get approval, I will cry. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we need some more juice. Clearly need some juice. But what? Imagine if a boss only gives you S and Z pieces. Hell, nightmare. I'll try Mimic, I guess. I think having some extra flow generation could be nice. Hides the pieces left, next piece, and hold displays. You got it, boss. I don't need them. You know why? Because I have the memory of... Oh, I got an achievement for gotta catch them all. Just gotta roll monster blocks. I have the memory of something with a really bad memory, but I'm also dedicated to the craft of remembering things that don't matter. It's like my #1 pastime. A raccoon? Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. Cherries. Oh, well, don't matter. Yeah, I forgot the mimic blocks are gonna be doing that. I need some more food. Oh. Oh, Acceptance 2. The sequel to Acceptance. Alright, 100k. We got this. We got this. We've so got this. In the bag. Okay, now we need to get to... We need to get to something. Give me a line, thank you. Alright. We can get to another nondescriptress. Legally distinctress, if you will. Gaming. Hmm. Roll me. Bricks would be nice. I won't lie. So I think the fortress blocks want you to be building a big stack. Aha! Look at that. Yeah, now we're flowing. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Damn, we are still behind. Okay, well, this is really bad news for the not rotating things plan. On account of, we'll fucking look at it. But that's okay. Yeah, Magic the Gathering, do be doing that. I may have made a mistake, and this may be not recoverable, but we could try. Okay, we got there. Whew. We really could use some more gas. Do the spiders even have a clan team up? What do you mean clan team up? The horizontal controls are reversed? Fuck you! Die and explode. Forever and ever. Like the things with the Sid cards? I don't think so. Aside from, I guess, spider synergy. Actually, are any of them even spiders? Or no, they are spiders. They just... I don't know. I'm not up to date on Magic the Gathering, so... What's the point of having all the Spider-Men there? I mean, so those kinds of synergies are more of a... That's more of a Yu-Gi-Oh thing. Magic generally prefers to go for the color identity being the main distinguishing factor of a deck, rather than like a particular archetype like Yu-Gi-Oh does it. It's just a difference in design there. There. And send it. Card games are bullshit. Yeah. Oh my god, I fucking killed that one. Okay. So we're doing something right. If Yu-Gi-Oh has a Black Lotus. I mean, the trouble with that... The trouble with that is that Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't have a mana system. So there couldn't really be... Unless you just mean like a card that's super expensive, in which case... So... remind me to... I gotta tell you about the reserved list. Because there's like a whole There's a whole story behind why Pot of Greed is so fucking expensive. Oh, just a reference to beat the Black Lotus. I don't think there is one, but you know, it'd be funny. Yu-Gi-Oh! Black Lotus is Pot of Greed. Uh, I guess analogous to like generating resources to for free. I suppose you could compare it to Pot of Greed. Yeah. You know, the funny thing is, genuinely, I don't know, like, if fucking Pot of Greed were to come off the ban list today, I don't know that it would be played. Like, genuinely, it's definitely a strong card, but like the nature of the game has changed so much from when that card was introduced that, because the main thing is that it's the same thing that stops a lot of draw cards, though Pot of Greed might be good enough to just sort of overcome this. Kind of power crept. It's not even really power crept, because it's still like it's still an incredibly good draw spell. It's just that generic draw spells kind of aren't good in the game as it is currently. Because, I'll send that. Generic draw spells aren't really that good because, every generic draw spell you have in your opening hand is a card that could have been a hand trap, essentially, is the crux of the issue. Is that the nature of the game has shifted so much towards having interaction in your opening hand and, like, you know, combo pieces and stuff, and decks are consistent enough that they don't really need the draw power. It's just like that is what interaction in Yu-Gi-Oh is. Like, you know, Magic has got instants and stuff. Pokemon has trainers that'll let you interact. Yu-Gi-Oh has the hand traps. That is like the primary way you're going to interact before you're able to set up a board. Because if your opponent can set up a board unopposed, they're probably winning. Is usually what happens there. I'm fucking this stack up so badly, by the way. I'm talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! And fucking this up tremendously. Hold on. I just gotta put some fucking non-rotated pieces down and try and get another thing here. This is my final hope. Stuff like Maxi and Ash Blossoms, exactly, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Okay, well, I tried my best. Got pretty far that time. But the game is tricky. It does scale super fast, so... And anyway, all this is to say that... Because there's another card, Upstart Goblin, that, it's a spell, normal spell, it's give your opponent 1,000 life points to draw a card, and that was a card that, around when I was started playing in, like, 2016-ish, that was, like, ubiquitous, like, because it was basically just, you could run, essentially, you were playing a card to get another card and replacing, essentially you could run a 37-card deck by just, like, having 3 copies of Upstart Goblin in your deck, because you just cycle that card for another one, and cycle it for another one, and cycle it for another one. So you would just have a more consistent deck by running 3 copies of Upstart Goblin. But nowadays, Upstart Goblin was, like, at 1 and banned for a long time. But it's back at 3 now, and nobody fucking plays it, because the nature of the game has changed. And I think that's, like, a really interesting thing to analyze, is... Because back then, the sort of ideal for a Yu-Gi-Oh deck was, I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna build this giant fuck you infinite negates 3 million negates board, and you're gonna have to try and get through it. And hand traps changed that tremendously. It changed the nature of how decks are built. It changed the nature of how cards are designed in such a way that it's not necessarily about how strong your end board is, but rather how resilient your combo is, how versatile your end board is, how many different layers of interaction you can put up. Are hand traps a fairly recent thing? Ash Blossom was, I want to say 2017? So, in the grand scheme of things, not really. I think, like, if you want to point to a spot in time where Yu-Gi-Oh! Started to become what it is today, like, quote-unquote modern Yu-Gi-Oh!, it's probably the release of Ash Blossom. I think Ash Blossom is, like, the single most influential card in Yu-Gi-Oh! History. Because, like, I'm serious, like, cards are specifically designed to help decks get through or around or, combo through Ash Blossom specifically. And then, you have the heavy hitters like Nibiru you mentioned, you've got Imperm floating around. You've got the what are they called? The Molcharmies. And yeah, just the nature with which you interact with your opponent has changed so dramatically that you need to be you need every card in your opening hand either needs to be like a specific engine piece or a hand trap, and that's you don't have room for those generic draw spells anymore. Yeah, it really, like, I cannot stress enough, that shaped the entire game is Ash Blossom. The stream's about Tetris, by the way. I've gone on a huge tangent, but it's just something I find so fascinating in how Yu-Gi-Oh's design has shifted over the years. Blocks cards similar enough. Yeah. It's, cards, Balatro, Yu-Gi-Oh, it all comes back together. I'm gonna take a bite of food and then start another run. Let's try a different one of these decks, I guess? I don't know. The Moai can't be rotated. When destroyed, it gives +10 stack. When a row is cleared, you gain 10 stack in one flow. And then the X is backwards. It's 10 flow in one stack. Injured. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's do some can't be rotated silliness. Fuck, excuse me. So, it occurs to me now that I have no idea how I'm gonna clear a line. How am I gonna do this? Hang on. No, I need to restart. I need to, like, completely rethink the way I am stacking. Because I can't leave one block gaps, I think, is the main thing. I mean, this will probably clear. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. We could do... maybe roll me. I want to see if I can get to Fortress. Fortress, please? Brick, perfect. we go. Yeah, so this is pretty radically transformed the logic here. I wonder though. Okay, yeah, so I can rotate other blocks. I just can't rotate the actual Moai blocks. So that's good. That's good to know. We are going to take more breaks. Perfectionist. Oh, perfectionist. Gross. I'll try and maybe get a little bit of a stack going here. Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. Ah, I can't be leaving the one block gaps. Alright, so... Fuck. I do that. Alright, I need a square piece. I need a square. I need a square. There's a square. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Popper might be beneficial here, since we're unlikely to be clearing more than single rows. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. Yeah, I think Popper's the right choice. Oh, slimes? Slimes are kind of huge, actually. Can fill in the gaps on the lower areas. And that will be there because we're not rotating. And then, yeah, we just gotta place... We just gotta place. We just gotta place. That's... Okay, so that's not happening. Do we send it? I think we send it. $93. Okay. Thumbs up. We'll get some more slimes. I was tempted to go for iron, but I think slimes are good. I didn't look at the boss. Okay, so we gotta stack quick. I remember this boss. Send it. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, this is working quite well. So I think auto magic is like huge here. Oh, well, I should have gone for the other one, I think. Because the... Alright, so... We just gotta play fast and loose. Stack like a psycho. I fucked up. I fucked it. That was gonna be so fucking good. The next piece would have been the square. Ah! I fucked it. I beansed it. I beefed it so bad. Alright, just cycle through to the line clear. We know it just takes the one. I beefed it so bad. I mean, it's gotta be bricks, right? The bricks are just so good. The bricks give us exactly what we want. Lovely, lovely. Alright, roll me. I want to see... Well, I've still got rolls. I want to try and get to stuff that would be good for not rotating. Undead Pirates, probably. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Disgusting. Wait, no, this is actually significant, because it's changing the directions that they're going... Oh. Oh, God. This isn't just to fuck with me anymore. Now it's... Now we're doing some sicko shit. Because the blocks themselves are actually upside down. There we go. Lovely, 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 lovely. Popper. Send it. Beautiful. Slimes. Send it. Beautiful. I'll take stone. It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it. Bada boom. Lovely, 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 lovely. I mean, it's acceptance, right? Like, it's kind of the whole thing that we're doing. Boom. You don't have to stack clean, you just have to stack. $137. So I know now that we're gonna need to be able to hit at least like 500k. Probably more. Hmm. Skeleton. Hide the pieces left next piece and hold displays. This is some of the worst stacking I've ever done in my life, but it's part of the game. It's the name of the game, baby. Stack like a stupid idiot. That's how you do it. I think I want speedrunner. Okay, keep on keeping on. I don't fully understand what just happened, but it worked. It was very effective. So it's gonna be bricks, for sure. Okay, we're kind of sailing. We're kind of sailing a little bit. Obsidian. Okay, we can talk about obsidian. Flint and steel! The nether. No problem, glad I could help. Bada boom. Skip it. Ah! Welcome back. Boom. Shall we pirate? Yarr. No, we could do better than a pirate, I think. Iron will work, I think. A thief! I can't hold anymore. Joke's on you, dumbass. I wasn't doing that anyway. Because I'm playing no rotate mode. And I'm just taking what I can get. Okay, hang on, might have to find a rotatable block here. There we go. Nope. Not correct. There we go. Okay, that worked out. Got a little silly, but it worked out. Acceptance 2 or Speedrunner 2? We'll go for Speedrunner 2. Alright, the target scores are... God, there's so many levels after this! And the target score is already at 500,000! Yeah, I think I was accurate with that assessment of the game's scaling. Oh shit. I'm up against the wall here. I don't like the situation that I've found myself in. Okay, neither of these last two pieces can be rotated. Ah, fuck. Damn. Eesh. Punched me in the teeth. Alright, we'll go to the X. X marks the spot, as they say. I might give this a couple more runs and then swap to a different game, because I don't know how much game is here. It still seems pretty early. It is Twink Simba 0.13 after all. I should probably try and get some score. Hello? Am I stupid? She's stupid, chat. She's playing this like it's Tetris. It's not Tetris. She's... Don't look at me, chat. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. How could I possibly confuse this with Tetris? Yeah, no, it's completely legally distinct. No, don't clip it! No! I'm owned! Alright, so here, all these are giving flow, so now we want stack in large quantities. So electric guitars, you know? That is certainly what I am seeking, is an influx of electric guitars. The electric guitar influx is always, you know, exciting. I mean, who doesn't love an influx of electric guitars? Did you know? Guitar Center sucks? I've heard that. I'll grab a piano, I suppose. We're getting instrumentalizing it with it. Probably the most you've heard influx in your life. Well, I'm an influx enjoyer, so, you know. We like our influxes here. What can I say? I'm an influx kind of girl. An influx of influxes, exactly. Yeah, we can do some perfection. An influx of influxes, exactly. I do want to kind of stack the electric guitars here. Send it. Bada boom. Hmm. Granite. Roll me. Acoustic guitar me. We're just getting the instrumentation, you know? We gotta get the band going. So the acoustics are in this row. Or in this column. Was it column or row for the acoustic guitars? I literally forgot. I might be stupid. Column for guitar. Both guitars, the acoustic and the electric. Send it. Let's have a look. Acoustic guitar. Acoustic guitar is column. Yeah, both guitars are column. You were correct. Also speakers. Speakers is huge. We're gonna play so many fucking instruments. You don't even know. You don't even know how many instruments we're gonna play. Answer many at the same time. It's gonna sound fucking awful. Just you wait. We're gonna play every instrument at the same time, and it's gonna bleed your ears dry. You're not even gonna have ears after this. Guy about to invent the orchestra. That's what I'm saying. Aha. That's pretty gaming. That's pretty gaming. Fuck it, shortcut. No, will it break 500k? That's a good question. That seems to be the wall for us right now, is that 500k. By all means, though, keep playing these instruments on me. I'm here for it. Now, you see that right there? That's a natural homegrown T-spin setup. Boom. One of God's own T-spin setups. Send it. Organic T-spin. Okay, so I fucked that one up pretty badly, but we got there anyway, so it's fine. Roll me. Guitar me. Just silently stacking Tetris pieces. Alright, I think it's time to send it. That's the sound of all the instruments happening all at once. More speakers. You'll love to see it. Gimme that. Lay it the fuck on me. Don't do this to me again. Don't you ever, don't you ever fucking do this to me again. Batch. Okay, Stack's a little awkward right now. Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna try to set off those speakers. All of them, one combo. All right, let's G-double-O go. Okay, well there's 500K. I would like Forgiven, please. You can tell the difference. Okay, send that there, that there, that there. And then, what you gotta do that, and then that. And this is actually a walkthrough, and, you know, I'm like, sort of guiding you on how to complete the game. You know, walking you through, some could say. But others would not say that. Because I think, you know, it's just the differences in culture. You are getting stored. That's tremendous. You love to see the line piece speakers. Send it. Okay, that's 1 mil. You'll have to see it. Give me more instruments. Piano! You remember Asdif movie? I remember Asdif movie. They're still going? They're still going? That is news to me. Huh. What do you know? Four months ago, really? Well, alright. Ah, just send it. Bada boom. 17 years. Yeah, that was like early YouTube. Speakers. And just stack them. Stack them and back them. Back them on Kickstarter. Send it. This is just a wonderful feast for the ears, isn't it? It's just a beautiful symphony. Okay, 5 mil. Well, I think we have something here. Guess, chain reaction? I don't know. Alright, boop, boop, boop. You're getting in the hole. We're putting you in the hole. I'm sorry, it has to be done. The stack is a little bit rough. This will probably clear. Okay, never mind. It was actually shockingly close, so I think this just clears outright. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I think we've got the scaling situation figured out. I'd like guitars, please. Well, I guess we're gonna find out just how high this scales. See just how deep the rabbit hole goes. Oh, this is gonna be such a massive cash out. Holy shit. Look at this. Beautiful. StackFlow, Stack Overflow, it's like the same thing, pretty much. Alright, I'm sending it. Beautiful. Music to my ears. Oh, 19 million. Yeah. Yeah. More guitars. Oh. Yeah, this one rotates you every 3 seconds, which is very mean. Non-consensual rotation. What's rotate, huh? Just needed to clear some space there. Where the hell are my speakers? There they are. So we're gonna hold on to you for the future. The heritage to the future. You are being sent to the winning me the game dimension. There we go. Baboomski. Stackmaster. They call me the Stackmaster. Yeah. They call me the Stackmaster. Yeah, woya. I'm the Stackmaster. On account of all the stacking that I do. Would really love to get to some speakers. There they are. I don't know what this accent is anymore. I'm just riffing. Because I'm the Stackmaster. Excited for the Stackmaster to become a recurring character. Okay, let's... it's a little awkward. Just clean up a little bit. There we go. That's the clear. Gorgeous. I mean, I do like a guitar. Especially when it's electric. 1 mil, huh? So... we're going there. Boop. Boop. Stack miejsce. Oh, we're setting up for a big one. Send it. Because I'm the Stackmaster. They are calling it huge. 16 mil? The classic 16 mil? Alright, how high does this scale? Because I'm a little concerned, because we still got like 2 bosses after this. There's more? Does this just go forever? Is there not an end? This has to be going forever. This is crazy. Okay. We're upside downsies. Yeah, there might straight up not be an ending yet. Send it. $2 mil? A cheeky 2 mil? There is no finish the game achievement? Okay, then we're just gonna keep going. Got it. Yeah, this chain here does not seem to be ending, and this does seem to be hitting me with some free play scaling, fucking Balatro free play scaling. It's a lot of electric guitars being distributed. How high can she stack? 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 This is the soundtrack to the game. How high can she stack? The stack master. The stack master. The stack master. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to think that this does just keep going forever. I'm getting the distinct impression. Yeah, this is 10 million. We're at 10 fucking million. Just a distinct possibility. Possibility. This is the highest level there's a Chivo for, but this one that I'm on right now. Oh, well, then I guess I should probably win this one. And not, you know, throw at the final hour here. Chat, don't look at me. No, it's fine. This is totally fine. It's totally fine. I'm gonna beef it right at the end. This is what's happening. This is what's happening. I'm gonna beef it. Right at the end. I'm beefing it to such an incredible degree. No, it's okay. I just gotta clear some lines so that I can get to those speakers down there, and then it'll probably be fine. I'm fucking this up so tremendously. It's real bad, chat. Okay, alright, we're down here. Now we just gotta stack... send it. God, I fucked it up. It's all gone to shit. She's cooked, chat. She's so cooked. She wins these? You know what? You're so right. Trust the process. Trust the process. We literally just tech, and then we got it. We just gotta tech it. We just gotta tech it. Okay, put this down here. That there. That there. Send this. Chat, I don't think we're teching this. Especially if I forget that I'm supposed to put the thing. I sure did fuck that up, didn't I? I had it. I had it. I could have just kept playing the way I was playing and I would have won it. Well, that's embarrassing. Hang on, let me... Level 20. God damn it. Wait, complete your first full run? Huh? What do you mean there's a... That's... Okay. You really do gotta scale to fucking infinity. What is it, round 30? Is that the max? The Stackmaster died in that humongous explosion. She's not recurring now. So I'm afraid. Okay. Alright, so... Here's the skinny. I think I am satisfied to leave StackFlow there. I think I got the experience I wanted out of the stream. If you'd like, I do have another game in mind that would, you know, sort of fit the theme that I also want to play, that I could fill the last 2 hours with. It's a game I've already played on stream before, but it was a while ago, and there's been updates since then. So, shall we? Yeah, StackFlow's good. I like it. It's a neat little thing. Neat little Tetris. I still don't know what this is about. Oh, high score competition. 3.05 to the 10. You know, you love to see the leaderboards have scientific notation. All right, well, let's change gears here. Shifting into queer gear. I also should probably change the category. Oh. Okay. Boop, boop, and boop. Bada boom, it's backpack battles. I guess I should also put that in the Discord. We're back to the pack. Oh. Switch mode ranked? Okay. I don't know what that is. Oh, switch mode. Oh, switch mode. After each battle, you'll take the opponent's backpack. Items won't fuse with... Interesting. Okay, well, anyway, so since the last time I played, there's been a whole new character added. So that's cool. The engineer. I don't really know what her deal is. Probably something to do with engineering, but she has a rock. That's pretty cool. Actually, can I... What's this outfit? Ooh, science. Okay. The famous engineer's rock. Alright, well, let's hop to it. Let's go see what's what. Alright, so the battery emits a charge traveling 1 zappy every 2 seconds. The item under the charge triggers 10% faster plus 5% per charge traveled. And then this is a resistor. Charge received if you have less than 20 haste, gain 3 haste. Charge emitters inside repeat their emission effects after 5 seconds, and they travel with increased speed. Interesting. Okay. Well, let me grab a broom and a frying pan. The classic combo. Gotta get that shovel. And then let me rearrange the penis backpack here. That. Oh, hello? Poison grenade, 2 out of 3. There's all sorts of new things to think about here in engineer land. Oh, these two can combine? Generator. Hold on, I kind of want to know what a generator is. Okay, in that case, let's not do the broom. I guess we could take another battery. I mean, I don't know. I'm feeling things out. I'm trying to, you know, figure it out. Do I want Reaper items? No, I want to focus on the engineer, because the engineer is Engie here. All right, send it. Give him a big whop from me. Okay, so I can't help but notice that Action John here does not have a weapon. Oh, there's the charges. Look at him go. So the item under the charge... The item under the charge will charge faster. Oh, hello. Oh, what the hell is... That is a funky pattern that it moves in. Emit a charge traveling 1 zappy every... One space every 2 seconds. Every 5 seconds, use 1 stamina to emit another charge. And... Items under the charges trigger faster. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Well, in that case, we could... Banana. And then if we have a rapidly recharging banana, which is what they called me. in high school. Alright, so that goes there. Alright, so that goes there. So I need a pestilence flask to make the poison grenade. Got it. So we put the banana there. And then we put that there. Well, no, because I want the battery to be in the pack. We, like, scooch this down, maybe? Yeah, okay, that works. Yeah, okay. So we want the items to be under the charges for as long as we can have them there. So maybe this situation? And then that. Okay. This will probably do. Throw that in there for the hell of it. Roll me. And more charge. I don't know how many of these batteries I need, but we'll find out, I suppose. Yeah, okay. I emitted 10 charges in a single fight and got an achievement for it. Okay. Blood manipulation, false life. Smelly wall. Just stats. You know, while I'm figuring things out, I'll just take stats. All you need to do is become a little bit stronger every day. You know what? Yeah. Oh, they got new, like, effects on the text. That was not always like that. Look at that hungry blade. It's like thirsting. The text is thirsting. The text is so thirsty. So yeah, I'll take a hungry blade. I like a hungry blade. It's the classic vampire stuff. You gotta love vampires. Everybody loves vampires. That's like the, you know, that one movie about the vampires. True. Alright, I'd love to find some regen. Or a mana orb. We could talk about a mana orb. Alright, I'd love to get a banana where it needs to be. What if we did that? Moved you here. And then that and that. So this thing is just gonna go absolutely sicko crazy mode. And then you can come over here. And you are there. Bada boom. Look at that. So the generator is gonna be pulsing the Hungry Blade. The batteries are going to be pulsing the Hungry Blade. And then the banana. Banana. I'll have to see what the stamina situation is like. But I like this. I like this. I'll see if I can incorporate the broom. Yeah, because as these charges go off, this Vampire Blade is going to go insano mode. Mac. Now, remind me what this does. Mana Thirst. On hit, gain 2 mana. 30 mana gain, deal 10. Da ba da ba da ba da. Yep. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll do a Mana Thirst. We're getting thirsty on the mana situation here. I'm getting so thirsty. Don't ask what that was, because I won't have an answer for you, and you probably already know that I don't have an answer for you. Alright, so if we could scooch everything up one here, we could get a third battery and just really get silly with it. Battery number 3. I think we'll leave the broom out for now. I want to take this box of riches, though, and get some gems. So I am notably being beat to death with a hammer. But you know what? That's okay, because we have Mana Thirst now. Oh, this is a new song. Happens to the best of us, yeah. Alright, so now I want to get this whole situation going. I think also a dagger, because I could get Spectral Dagger, maybe? Yeah, I could get a Spectral Dagger. Did they rework Mana Thirst? I don't remember it working like this. What is this? Oh, debuff resists. Essence of Steel! I am dying, yeah. She didn't even get to rage. Okay, well. That was close, but I've crafted a box of prosperity. 2 godly or unique items. Alright, so what can I add to this? I guess a dagger? Trying to devise a solution to the excuse me, to the being beaten to death with hammers thing. Now, Bag of Stones is interesting because we can do... Now, with the Bag of Stones, we could actually do this. And now these stones are just going to keep chucking, and they're going to get bonuses from the generator. And the stones are just endless. The endless chucking the stones. Throw another rock, as they say in the... somewhere, probably. Oh, we can scooch this over. No, we actually need that there. So we could do this. 29, but the charges won't line up. Okay, I think this works out. And then we, like, do that. Heyo, welcome in. Smack. Smack. I've survived the being beaten to death with a hammer this time. With the power of beating to death with rocks instead of hammers. Oh, resistor plus gloves. Let's check it out. Eat-o-matic. Science. Let's just see what this is about. I just want to get the combine. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Amulet? Gamba? Do we have a pet? I don't think we have a pet. I guess I'll just leave that there. Is the engineer fun? I don't know. I just got here. This is the first round I'm playing as her. I played back when it hit 1.0 a bit ago. Also, I exploded. What the hell is that? The starred food triggers 100% faster, and while charged, triggers 150% faster, and your other food triggers 65% faster. Charge received counted after 5.5 seconds. There's going to be a lot of reading on this stream. Charge received counted after 5.5 seconds. For each received charge, advanced the cooldown of an item by 3 seconds. Afterwards, use charges immediately. Engineer items appear more often in shop and have a chance to be on sale. Interesting. Every 5.5 seconds, emit 4 charges, traveling 1 charge every 2 seconds. And gain 1 mana or 2 mana. Okay. I mean, that'll be good with our Mana Thirst. On buy, split into 4 cubes that can advance the cooldowns of your items based on varying conditions. There's some funky stuff going on here. What the... Okay. After 2 seconds, use 1 luck to gain 4 haste plus 1 per star heat item. Use haste to gain spikes, use spikes to gain regen, use regen to gain vampirism, and use vampirism to gain empower. Wacky. Very wacky. I think we're going to go for Artificer here, just because we've got Mana Thirst, so might as well. Yoink. Oh, it falls very slowly. It's very floaty. Yeah, simple. What? Mana Nana? I gotta know what the Mana Nana is. I'm sorry, it has to be done. I have to know the Mana Nana. How do we want to arrange this? Oh, this might go crazy with the Eat-o-matic, depending on, you know, what the Mana Nana actually is. Alright, I want to roll for something. Let me grab that. Blood Amulet? I like to see a Blood Amulet. Give me some more space. Oh! This is a pet, so we can trigger that with Amulet of the Wind. Yeah. That works. Okay, so I want to get the vampire dagger. So we're going to need to figure out whereabouts we need to put... Okay, there's a lot of moving parts at play here. Okay, so first things first, Mana Thirst is going crazy. And we gotta make the Mana Nana, because I'm not going to end this stream without knowing what the Mana Nana does. I simply refuse for that to be even a possibility. Put you there. Then you go there. And you go there. Okay, we'll leave it at this for now. And let's see how this performs. Lovely, lovely. I crafted a Mana Nana. Mana Nana. Every 5 seconds, use 2 stamina to heal for 10 and regen 2 stamina. Oh. I guess the Mana Crystal can Mana Charge the Mana... Mana Hammer? Oh, God. Sure, fuck it. I'll put my hands in the Mana Hammer. Thor's Hammer. You don't say. On hit, 45% chance to stun. Use 2 mana. Deal 12 damage. Okay. Stamina usage is high. We do want the Mana Nana in play. The Mana Nana, Nana. The Manana Nana. Nana, Mana, Nana, Manana, Manana. I'm gonna go up to very high there. And then we also defo want the Edomatic on the Mana Nana. How is... Why is that... Okay, oh, I have no idea, but... Oh, okay, because it's actually taking into account the buffs. Or, oh, no, it's... Yeah, it's taking into account the buffs. Wasn't always the case. That's neat. Okay, so we got Mana Thirst, and we're gonna try out Thor's Hammer. Just for science. Just for science, really. The Edomatic is on the Mana Nana. Put that there. Cog. Gain 5 shield for every crafted item. Sold or traded. Fuse items in your... Really? Use items in your inventory. Oh, blue bees. So if I just do this... Oh, that lets me get straight to there. Okay. That's pretty cool, actually. I like that. Okay, so we got Thor's Hammer. The stamina situation is bad, but I'm hoping the Mana Nana can help with that. We really needed some more space. I think we ditch this and try and, like... Two Mana Nanas? Could be 2 Mana Nanas. You don't know. Alright, give me some space. Okay, maybe we can probably take down the rock throwing operation here. Get some more space. Put a Mana Nana there. Whoa, Black Betty, Mana Nan. Okay, Man and Ann. Whoa, Black Betty. Man and Ann. Whoa, Black Betty. Man and Ann. And then we get our second Man and Ann right there. This is a Man and Ann gaming moment. Charge splitter. Charge received, emit 2 charges. Items and other charges have a 10% chance to duplicate buffs. Interesting. Right, let's just see how this plays out. Because it could be a colossal mistake, what I just did. I should have moved the blueberries over there. Okay, well that seemed to be pretty effective. 2 mana nanas. The double mana nana cannot be overstated. The ultimate mana nana power. And 2 empty maximum stamina. Every 8 seconds, refund 32% of the buffs used since the last activation. That's really good, because that's going to refund our mana, actually. Yeah, give me that. It's going to trigger faster. So we want this to be surrounded by silly girl weapons. Or items, rather. Oh, I just got the achievement for Thor's hammer. Okay. Thanks, I suppose. Prismatic orb would be nice. And herein lies the gameplay. Figuring out how to arrange all this shit. And I'm using words like herein, so you know I'm being serious. Alright, what can I do? Well, theoretically, we just did that. And that works out pretty splendidly. Need to figure out where to put the Wolpy thingy. And in theory, we could just do a little bit of this, and that, and there. Okay, so that... So in conclusion... Or do boop boop boppity beep boop ba da bop beepity boop. And that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing that I just said, is beep beep boopity bop boppity beep beepity beep beepity beep. Is there any way we could get another godly item in here? I don't think so. I'll just leave it. Move that there, so that it can be there and there. Oh, well. Yeah, I think this is fine for now. Roll me. Bread. Every 5 seconds, if you have less than 2.5 stamina, regenerate 0.5 stamina. I could put that there, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. I'll save it. I'll hold on to it. It's food, so it'll buff our mana nanas. Okay, so we have been given a lot of debuffs. Ouch. Maybe you just need that little bit of extra oomph. Another new song. They got a lot of new songs in here. Mana Nana. Okay, what if move you here? You don't have any reason to be where you are, so we can move that there. Send it. Oh, fuck, I forgot. You need to be receiving charge. Okay, we're gonna move the bread here. And then we're gonna move you here? No. Eh. Yeah, that's fine, probably. That there. And send it. Okay, I'm starting to get the idea here. Twine badge. I'm not really interested in adventurer items right now, but I appreciate it. I appreciate the sentiment. Roll me. Is this a Goobert situation? Sometimes you just say things, and you just need to not worry about it. Sometimes you just gotta let it, you know, flow through you. I'm also super not taking advantage of the Box of Prosperity, but, well, I never claimed to be smart. Shield me. Oh, that's toast, right? If I get something spicy and put it there. Yeah, you know what? Let's just experiment. You there. And you kind of made a mess of things here relative to organization, but, you know, Organization 13. Alright, let's do it. In we go. I love video games. Yeah, you gotta put the thing on 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 the thing. You gotta put the Mana Thirst next to the butter spreader, to the Eat-O-Matic, to the Mana Nana, to the batteries, hook it up to the batteries, and then, you know, that's how you win. I've made a slice of toast. Mmm, toast. And some bluebies. Everybody loves bluebies. Except for people who are allergic to bluebies, probably. Wait, does a resistor... The resistor also heats up the slice of toast. Got it. So that's good to know, actually. The resistor is counted as a hot item. Well, I mean, with this resistor, we could make another generator, and I think that's probably a good idea. Or, no, what was the recipe for a generator? Oh, it was a pan and a battery, not a resistor. What did I do with the first resistor I had? Oh, I don't remember. Might just sell this. I don't really have anywhere convenient to put it. Okay, let's put this here. And then actually, I'm gonna move this here so that the Wolpy thingy can get the buff. And then you are gonna go here with the bread and this battery is gonna go this way. You're still getting the max buff, you're going there, and then vampirism. And then you go there, and we can finally actually proc the Box of Prosperity for once in our miserable lives. Okay, this looks good to me. I'm gonna grab a battery as well. Okay, send it. I admit I don't fully understand what's happening, but we're winning, so that's pretty cool. Oh, survival mode, baby. Thunder Drake. Ooh. Should we add another dragon to the mix? Dragon D's? What's D's, you ask? Well, wouldn't you like to know? Oh, I need to be stopped. My continued existence is a mystery. Put that there. And then do we want the Wolpy thingy to be under the amulet, or do we want the Ruby Whelp to be? Probably the Wolpy thingy. We get buffs. I like buffs. Whoa, so mysterious. Save that, and send it. Ship it. We are getting a whole lot of mana, which is good for our mana nanas. Oh, hello, Thunder Drake. Okay, so that's distinctly a Pikachu. Fucked up, weird, flying Pikachu. Oh, every 3 hits, charge the items for 2 seconds. While charged, they trigger faster. Really? Interesting. So you definitely want to go there, then. Yeah. That's huge. That's huge. Huge gaming. Massive gaming. Put that there. Put you there. Look at this. Look at its fucking gormless face. It's just so gormless. See those wings? Pikachu ain't got them. You know what? You're right. Pikachu don't got wings. Case closed. Lawyers go home. I'm gonna scooch that also over there, and then bada boom and bada bing and bada bitch. All right, ship it. Yeah. So, as it turns out, the early Mana Thirst was a good game plan. We are being frozen to death, but not before they're getting exploded to death. And that's really the main thing you gotta do. Alright. Second Thunder Drake, I guess? Is it wise to get a second Thunder Drake? Where the hell are we gonna put this thing? I guess right here, and then we move the Wolpy thingy somewhere else? Fucker said, "Ah!" That's the noise that it makes. No, we don't get another Hungry Blade. We have Thor's Hammer and we have Mana Thirst. Those are our weapons. Those are our stamina consumption devices. Oh, we get Magic Boots. Question is, where are we putting things in the meantime? Like this. Boop, bam, bada bip. Arcane Boots. Oh, the misery. I'll hold on to this mana orb, but we don't have anywhere to put it, so... You have a lot of armor, and that number is not going down, is it? Yeah, that number is distinctly going up! Jesus Christ, how do you have so much armor? Oh... Wait, no, but how is it going so high? How do you have so much armor? You gained armor over the course of that fight! Hang on, I need to know. Armor's trigger faster... But that should only be giving... Gain 50 armor plus 20% of your maximum health. That would do it. That would do it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. You got that one. That one's yours. Alright. Arcane Boots. Health drops blow. Doop a doop a doop a doo. And boop a doop a doop. Okay. Sounds good to me. So we're gonna do this action. Actually, maybe this action? One of those two. Oh, the misery. Alright, so that goes there. And then where are we putting the Wolpy thingy? Because the Wolpy thingy is actually kind of an important part of the equation here, because that's what's giving me a bunch of buffs. And I need them buffs. For them beans. We put the Wolpy thingy right there. And there's nowhere to put this thing. Right there. Smack dab right over there. Smack dab right over there. And then smack dab right over there. Yeah, I mean... yeah, I mean, the mana orb doesn't really need to be anywhere specific. We're not really lacking in mana generation. Yeah, okay. This seems alright. I can work with this. Scooch that there, get a little extra speed. And then put that, and we have a full backpack. I can go there. This really was a backpack battle. This is the last round, isn't it? Yeah, this is the last round. So, win or lose, this is the end. They should make a game about that? True. Okay, so she's got the big old greatsword, but we're hitting her with a big old hammer. So who's really winning? The answer's me. The answer's me, idiot. Hey! Hey! Okay. Well, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I liked that. I liked the mana crystal gameplay. Just gain a whole lot of mana, and then use Thor's hammer to do cool stuff. And then, you know, the Thunder Drakes. Yeah, okay, that was cool. That was cool. Alright, we probably got time for one more. Let's check out the other backpack. Box of Cogs. Add 8 backpack slots. Items won't fuse when entering the shop. Shop entered generate a cog. Gotcha. So this one's all about the crafting aspect. Alright, well, let's get to crafting. We can make a generator. We'll make a generator, and then I think we buy a spear, a banana, and this piggy bank, and then we sell the cog, get to crafting. There's our generator. And then we got a spear. Now, if I could do some... It's jank. It technically isn't... I don't know if this should count as a backpack, but, hey, it works. So if we do this, does that help at all? I'm trying to see if I can get the banana in there, but I don't know if I can. If there's any... It's just pockets. You know, that probably fits. Yeah, we'll go with that. We do that. Ooh, there we go. Hold on. Ooh, there we go. That's it. Okay. Boop. Pop. Kerpow. That's the one. That's what we wanted. Ship it. Damn it. I lost the first round. I have to cry myself to sleep now. Mage items. There's our cog for the shop. Well, if we're crafting whetstone wooden sword, that's like the classic. And then ship it. Yeah, this'll do. It'll do. We could make a battery that runs along the whole length of this. That'd be pretty cool. And I'm gonna save that because I need space.
Yeah.
Lovely, lovely. There's our new cog. Spin to win! Oh, this is... Hang on, this is an adventurer and engineer skill. I didn't know that it existed. Okay. What are we thinking here? Gambling? Yeah, I'll gamble. I like gambling. That's fun to play with, actually. Puzzle badge. Starred items trigger 20% slower. After 5 seconds, they trigger 50% faster. Alright. You have my attention. I will watch your career with great interest. That's like a quote from, you know, Stars War. The classic movie Stars War. Everyone loves classic movie Star Swore. Everybody loves the water zone. Oh, and then I can jam this here. You didn't like that star? Very rude? Oh, that's understandable. Wait, huh? Wrench. Okay, well, I guess once we get the next cog, we'll have to see what the hell is up with that. I guess that's what a wrench is. Yeah, it's sword plus cog equals wrench. That's, you know, that's how that works. Oh, but we could get a steel goober? No, I gotta know. We're experimenting. On hit, the star item gains 10% chance to duplicate buffs, and the diamond item gains 10% critical hit chance. Okay. Alright. Well, why don't we do this, then? Something like that. So now you have 10% duplicate buff chance, and you are getting 10% crit chance. Yeah, yeah! And now I definitely want to be charging this wrench, because I want it to be going off as much as it can possibly... As much as it possibly can possibly. I want to do something like this? Let's get ourselves a little bit of this. Or, alternatively, that. Or, alternatively, that. Yeah, now we're cooking. Now it's boop. And I'm good at sentences. That's my sentence. I did it. I like a whetstone. I like to get my stones wet. And let's make another sword. Send it. Oh, well, I want that. Yeah. Hey, yo. Got it. Classy victory there. Alright. So now... Remind me... You want 2 whetstones, yeah. Excuse me. Yo, the automanaton? Damn, I could have built Voltron in that last run. Fuck. What am I... Where's the wrench? There's the wrench. I don't think this built into anything. Alright, so let's go ahead and cash in the cog. That going. Positioning's a little awkward here, but there we go. Okay, hold on. That works. It's much cleaner. Then we can scooch the banana. Loverly, 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 loverly. One more whetstone short of a hero longsword. Garlic? Hero sword? Garlic? Show me. Stankus's toothpick. Excuse me? I see. Stankus's toothpick. I mean, I gotta see Stankus's toothpick. Stankus is like the classic guy. Everyone's always talking about Stankus and his toothpick. Everyone's always like, oh, Stankus, your toothpick, it's so cool and girthy. No, scratch it. Scratch that from the record. Get rid of it. You are also the owner of Stankus's toothpick. You've killed me. You've killed me. You've killed me violently, and I disagree with your methods. I disagree with your methods. Okay. Let's lock in a little bit here. So you do that. Could get a second wrench, though I don't really have anything to use the second wrench on. Her toothpick was more girthy. Absolutely right. Honestly, I can't even hate. Had the girthier toothpick. Okay, so now... Now I'm real tempted to just go for the longsword. Because, we've got the 2 whetstones here. But I want Stankus's toothpick. Attacks 10% faster for each food item. Roll me. Oh, we can move that there. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. Work it, baby. And, let's roll it, I guess? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so the stamina is a problem. We're kind of getting clapped here. Not really going well for the girls back home, but just you wait. Just you wait. Because we're gonna be in our comeback era soon. Just watch. Just keep on watching. It'll all make sense. I promise you it'll make sense. No one outgirths the toothpick. Toothpick. I said toothpick? That's not words. That's just simply not words. Okay, so clearly we need an upgrade somewhere. Question is where? The answer is sword? Send it. That's the noise the mimic made. Alright. Can we get to another whetstone, I guess, is the question. Ooh, I like this. Items inside heal more. So now these bananas are going to be banana buffed. Good one, Jen. Thanks, Jen. Alright. Maybe this will work out. Show it to me. Stankus, your toothpick. Stankus, your toothpick! Stankus, save me! Aw. This is going very poorly, and I'm being told to hydrate. Alright. So what's this about? Base stamina regen minus 100%. Start of battle gain 100 armor. 10 health regenerated or 10 armor gained. Gained 2.2 max stamina. And every 3 seconds, if your stamina is below 5, gain 30 armor. Otherwise, use 1 stamina to gain 3 in power. Wacky. Very wacky. I'm tempted to go for Chemist, because we have the Wrench. Electrician. Hypercube. I don't think we're really built to take advantage of mecha armor. We would need, you know, some kind of armor generation. And again, we do have we do have 2 bananas. So the question is 2 bananas enough? I don't know. This one's real hard to evaluate. You know what? Just for science, cubes. I just want to see what exactly these cubes entail. After 8 seconds, advance the cooldowns of the star item by 75% and gain 10 spikes. Okay, so they definitely want you to be boosting 4 separate items. They do not want you putting it all on the same item. So this one is after 8 seconds. This one is opponent falls below 50%. This one is health falls below 50%. And this one is 7 buffs gained. Alright, so if our health falls below 50%, and we probably want to trigger a banana. If the opponent is falling below 50%, we'll trigger the wrench. And then after 8 seconds, we want... We'll advance that item's cooldown. And then after 7 buffs are gained... Oh, well, because that's going to feed into itself. Yeah, so every time 7 buffs are gained, that's 8 seconds. That's 50%. And that's the old... Oh, and it falls below 50%. Okay. Alright, we can work with this. Very funky, very interesting. I think we're cooked, but what if we're not, though? Like, what if we survive and are actually so fine, actually? Slice of toast. Everybody loves toast. All toasters toast it. Alright. Going in, I suppose. The cubes. There we go. Ooh. Hoo-hoo-hoo. You don't say. Puzzle bag of improvement. What if we do that? And then move that over there. And put the banana. And, you know, we could get a second wrench for the bismuth cube. Just something to consider. And then actually... No, yeah, we want that. Yeah, you know what? Put it in. Alright, after 8 seconds, advance that item's cooldown and gain 10 spikes. So you are gonna go here. And then both of you are gonna be feeding into... This might have been a terrible idea, actually, but we're committed. Both of you are feeding into Stankus's toothpick. I think we need a better weapon. I think we need... If we could get these two wrenches pointing at, like, a saw blade thingy or something... I don't know. I think I made a mistake. Well, I mean, kinda working. Hi, Ruby Whelp. Oh, you silly, silly Ruby Whelp. Both players take minus 35 damage for 10 seconds. That'd be good with the puzzle badge. No rush, please. Chance-based effects of the starred item are 35% more likely to occur. I think because that's gonna give us time for a spin to win to pop. That's gonna give time for the wrenches to pop. Yeah, I think we take no rush, please. Just slowing the pace down so we can scale. Now you... Hello again, Hungry Blade. You know I love ya. The question is it a good idea to take ya? That remains to be seen. Would it be better to just stick with Stankus's toothpick? Maybe. That is gaining thorns. We could totally do Bloodthorn. We just need to get the thorny boy. Right, I'm gonna hold on to you. Just for prosperity here. I just want to see. I just want to see where this takes us. We're gonna... You know, we're gonna find out together whether we're, you know, in the clear or in the beer. And I won't be explaining what that means. I have elected not to. Alright, so what if we do a little bit of that in the fear? You're so right. You're gonna go here. We're just gonna try. Stankus's toothpick is there. The stamina situation is gonna be rough, but I think... Okay, you're getting reserved. Alright, so next round, we grab that, we fuse it. And because you're going to be giving us a big stack of thorns. You have so much max health. Heart container, damn. I do have a lot of backpacks to battle, it's true. Alright, so we're gonna just put you here and smurge you. And then you, I think Stankus' toothpick is gonna have to sit out. Because our stamina is super high right now. Our stamina consumption is super high right now. Got too much stammy. Really need a stammy solution. Might be this, actually. And then we definitely want this to be in the puzzle bag of energy. Well, I mean, we don't have any sources of regen yet. You. Alright, so now... the Bloodthorn is going to be doing that. Alright, I think... we're just going to do that. Okay? We're going to completely rework this whole deal. So, the main thing that I want to do is this. This boy. And then... you double wrench, giving it crit chance. And then... these two feeding the heart container. And then that is a 20% chance to duplicate the buffs. So, why don't we do this, actually, and then that. So that way we can more efficiently use this bag to do this. And then... that. And then you are gonna just go somewhere. Okay. And now... now comes this, that, or no, these, that, and that. You're gonna just chill out somewhere. You're there. And you go there. You're here. You're there. Yeah, you're there. And then you do that. Now the generator. Generator we're gonna stick into that. And it's yelling at us about the stamina usage, but I think this is gonna work out. And then after 8 seconds... so you're going to advance after 7 buffs gained. You're going to advance at 50% health. You're going to advance after 8 seconds. So... you're going right here. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, so that's going there. And then you're going here. We're cooking, chat. We're cooking. That goes there. That can just chill there. And then opponent falls below 50%. That means fire up the killing machine. Okay. I think this is as good as it's gonna get. All that's left to see is if we're fucked or not. Run it. Well, I mean, I guess we could fuse one of these batteries into the ruby whelp. I think No, we'll just... How much damage does this do? 5 to 10. That does 5 to 10. I think we just leave it as a ruby whelp. Yeah, because it's the same DPS. Just ship it. Fingers crossed. Okay. Not a bad start. Stamina. Oh! Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, that was successful. Alright, cool. Now let's... Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Now, we just build on this. Oh, I did not mean to buy that, actually. But, oh well. Just jam it in the corner here. We'll get some vampirism. Put that there. Alright, send it. Actually, you're gonna get reserved. Maybe. I don't know. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. And actually, we'll talk about it. The stamina's honking. But we're cooking. I think, like, where is it? The spikes gain from the one what gives us spikes. The plastic cube. I think that's huge. I think that's huge because that's going to pump the damage of the Bloodthorn to space. And then... Mecha Bat? Yeah, I want to see a Mecha Bat. Every 3 seconds, use 1.5 stamina to gain 3 vampirism. Oh, that's more stamina consumption. We have a whole lot of stamina consumption going on. Oh, nothing else. We'll get that. I don't know. We'll sit on the Mecha Bat, I think. Because that would be good. That would be really good. Maybe we just sub out a wrench for the bat. I mean, I think that might... I think that's worthwhile. Let's try it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Do big hits. Do big hits. Do big hits. Lovely. I know about the stamina situation. You don't need to remind me. Okay, so there any way... I want to see if I could get consistent charge on the Mecha Bat. I want to see if I could get the generator onto it without sacrificing too much. I think it'd be like this. So let's move this here. Yeah, and then... Where was it before? It was right here. Oh, or we just move the bat. I mean, yeah, that works. Yeah, that's fine. Don't need to fiddle around too much with that. Toggle will go there. Roll me. There's no way this is fitting, right? Oh, the bat has googly eyes. Hehe. The whimsy. Lightsaber. No, we're absolutely all in on this Bloodthorn. You can hang though. You. Ooh. Huge, actually. Huge, actually. That's like tremendous. Oh, we have so much max health. That amulet was a huge get. That amulet was such a huge get. Oh my god. Yes, I know I'm using a lot of stamina. You don't need to remind me. But everything here is mission critical, alright? I mean, realistically, I could probably cut some stuff, but I don't wanna. I'm committed. Sell the wrench, because we're not going to be using it again. Slice of bread. Everybody loves a slice of bread. Statistically proven. Oh wait, I forgot I needed to use the cog to to combine that. Oh. Wait, no. Hang on. We might be okay. We might be okay. Yes! Yes, the scaling! Yes, the scaling! Yes, the scaling! Alright. I believe in survival mode here. We got 3 more rounds to go. I know I have a lot of weapons. You don't need to remind me. Calm down, buddy. Calm down, daddy-o. Bring it in, daddy-o. Is there a world in which we put holy armor on the team somehow? There's just not the space for it. You can't times 0.5. That would be pretty cool. Wait, this combines with holy armor? Times 0.8? Okay. How does that, what does that turn into? Oh, gold armor. Your weapons attack 50% slower. Yeesh. Never mind. Charge received Steel 2 buffs. Why is there Toast Slime and Girl Toast Slime? Oh, that's Toast Goobert and Rainbow Goobert Fluffy Loaf Prisma Crust. Every character has a unique Rainbow Goobert that you get by combining all of the Gooberts. And each character also has a unique food item that makes a unique Goobert for that character. Rainbow Goobert Fluffy Loaf Prisma Crust. There's, hang on, there's Rainbow Goobert Mega Sludge Alpha Puddle. There's Rainbow Goobert Omegu's Prime Slime. There's Rainbow Goobert Death Slushy Man Squisher. Rainbow Goobert Epic Glob Uber Viscous. Rainbow Goobert Omnicolor Sugar Goo. Rainbow Goobert Giga Broccolomega. And Rainbow Goobert Fluffy Loaf's Prisma Cut. Bleh. Fluffy Loaf Prisma Crust. The Rainbow Goobert cosmology is is very in-depth. Okay, Blood Amulet, absolutely. We're just gonna go ahead and burn one of these combines here. Foop. You can grab another knife, I suppose. I suppose. Well, we kind of own-zoned that one. Yeah, we were really struggling early on there, but we got there. We definitely got there in the end. Prismatic Orb, maybe? Not really. Another Blood Amulet, though. Put that in. And we can talk about that, for sure. And we can talk about this, for sure. That Vampirism is absolutely nutty, yes. And then also the lifesteal from the Mecha Bat on top of that. Oh, you got the Molten Greatsword. Oh, she's angry! She's angry! Oh! Damn. Okay. Well, win or lose, this is the last round, so... I would like to get the full survival, though. So it's all going to come down to how this round turns out. So we gotta make some space for this, for sure. Yeah, I think it might be we just sub out the Ruby Whelp. I think we just sub out the Ruby Whelp for the heart container. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Spectral Dagger, baby! Alright, this is it. Win or lose, this is the last one. You have a lot of max health. My god. But I'm also healing for 8 gazillion, so I win. Okay. That went pretty well, I think. We snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. It was really the Bloodthorn at that moment coming in clutch was... Because I saw the plastic cube was giving 10 spikes, and I was like, maybe Bloodthorn. And then Bloodthorn showed up, and then we got it, and, you know... Bloodthorn is just such a fun thing to build, just always. Like, since this game first came out, it was, like, getting the Bloodthorn going was so fun. What's that? Boiling pot. Huh. Cool. No, I can't help but feel like I didn't really use the new mechanics that the engineer brings to the table as effectively as I could have, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta go with the simple stuff. Vampirism, you know, Vampirism, actually both runs were Vampirism. Both runs were pretty firmly dedicated to Vampirism. I just like Vampirism. I think the life-stealing in this game is extremely satisfying. Yeah, can't argue with the results. True. Yeah, that's, that is gonna be the stream, I think. Yeah, I think that's a good place to call it. Yeah, StackFlow is fun, Backpack Battles is fun, both games fun. I like these games. Thumbs up. Are there any other outfits I should know about? Feel the scales of judgment? I do like the potion belts. Anyway. Hi, Farron. Yeah, that... yeah, that is what that was, wasn't it? Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Dragon. Doggy. Okay, well, anyway. That's all I got. Come back on Sunday for some more random bullshit. I will definitely be deciding it the day of, because that's apparently just how I roll. Oh, you can bounce the stuff on the main menu. I didn't think you could do that before. Bounce, 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 bounce. Oh yeah, I'm dribbling. I'm dribbling. Oh, they can't stop me. They can't stop me. Ooh. Ooh, they can't stop me. Ooh, they can't stop me. Oh, they stopped me. The random shit ends when 4-Job Fiesta starts. Yes, explicitly. That's what I'm waiting for. Until then, though, thank you everyone for coming out, and I will see you all next time. Good night.